another topic in the CSS subject. Unit 4, letter writing. Unit 4, letter writing. It is very important for every educated persons. Letter writing is the main thing here. Why? Because we have to write as many as so many letters in our life. Okay. For officials, for any application of jobs, for any our higher officials, we have to give them in a letter form only. Okay. We can't message them. We can't say with our wordings. For everything, there is a particular system in the letter writing. Okay. Here we are going to discuss about the letter writing today. First of all, what is a letter? What is a letter means? Letter is such a written message that we send to persons who are far away from us. Letter is a written message. It is a written message that we can write to the other persons. Those they are not at the near to the present in the present. We write the letter to the persons who are in a far distance. Okay. For what we write the letter means we have to convey our message to them through the letter. By writing letter, we can able to convey our feelings and our message to the other persons in the some particular place in such a distance. We can convey our message to them. Okay. Letter is such a written message. Letter means a written message that we send to persons who are far away from us. Who are far away from us. Okay. We can write the message to them with the help of the letter. We can post a letter means we can easily convey the message. In the olden days also, for every communication, for every information that we have to give, we use only letters. There is no mobiles, no mails, or no any IT means. Information technology not there, not developed. In the olden days, then these letters only available to communicate with each other. Okay. We want to convey our message to others by writing in a clear and forceful manner. Letter is useful to convey the message to others. To convey the message to others in a clear-cut manner. Okay, the matter must be clear to understand by the others. Then only our opinion or our message will convey easily and very fluently to others. Otherwise, they can't understand. No, we have to write in a forceful manner. The letter must be written in a forceful manner. Although advent of IT, telephones, mobile, SMS, and chat has reduced the importance of personal letter writing. Present situation nowadays we are using very much IT devices, right? Here we are using IT devices like mobile phones and laptops, everything, no? That's why the letter writing is getting reduced. Uses of letter writing is getting reduced. But in some special cases, we have to write a particular letter only. No messages and no SMS requests or not, whatever it may be, it can't get the up to board. No, we have to write just letters only. But the letter writing is still required where there is a need of formal communication. And in the case of formal communication, we must write letter. We can't post any message. We can't leave any text to the officials. It's a for officials we have to write the letter only. We can't able to convey our message in any other way. Up to now, up to the present situation also, we have to communicate with officials through letter only. We have to keep a petition through the letters only. We have to apply for anything means we use letters only. Here, applications and complaint about someone. We have to complain about our roads or about electricity or about bus transportation, whatever it may be for government purpose of the sake of government complaints we have to give through the form of letter only. Okay, we can't do any alternative. We have to write a letter to the government officials to in the form of a complaint. Okay, we use letters only. Here, IT technology development means nowadays we are using telephones. Okay, mobile phones, telephones, and personal letters are reducing its importance. It is the minimum sense who got the educated persons. Okay. For every educated, we have to know how to write a letter to others, either officials or your friends also. Okay. Here the different types of letters here: formal letter, informal letter, and business letters. Formal letter, informal letter, and business letters. Formal means we use for the office purposes. It's an official letter. It is also called an official letter. Okay, official letter. Informal letter means it is a used for the personal letter. It is also called as personal letters. Let's check what are the formal letters used. Formal letters are official letters. We have to write the newspapers. We know in our lower standards we know that we have to write the letter to news reporter, okay, editor. Like that we know so many letters. No, these all letters come into the official only. Means it is a formal letter only. To the newspaper and the government officials or the applications or the department to another department, we have to write the letters in a formal way. For any department we are writing, electricity department or roads department or whatever it may be, revenue department. For every department we have to write our letter in a formal way. Okay, it's called official letter. It is also known as official letter. Written letters are in the communication tools which is used for applications to the government officials and to the newspapers, and the termination letters, recommendation letters. These are all also called official letters only. Termination letter and recommendation letter, reference letters. These all letters are considered as official letters. Okay. Here another type of letter are there. What is that? Informal letter. Informal. In the name of that only we are telling it is informal means not formal. Informal means not formal, and those are not for government officials. Those are not for other higher officials. It is a personal. Totally it is personal. We use only for personal purpose to relatives, friends, etc. Okay, now we can write these letters to our friends, our relatives, our family members, whatever it may be. We use personal letter to our personal purpose. Okay, official letters for higher officials or department to department. Here official letters are used for applications, departments, another department to other department, and government officials. And informal letters are used for relatives, friends, and it is also called as personal letters. Informal letters are also named as formal letters. Okay, including invitation cards also called informal letters. Okay, including on the time of weddings or any parties or any gatherings, we will print the invitation card. No, it is also invitations also considered as the personal letters only. Okay, they are also called as personal and social letters. They are also called as personal and social letters. Next, third type of letters are business letters. What is the next one? Business letters. Communication tool in the business. These letters are used as communication tool in the business. For trading, we use these letters. Okay, for trading only we use these business letters. Business letters usually written by the traders. Those who are doing business is called traders. So business letters are very effectively used as a communicative tool in business only. Usually written by the traders. These business letters are written by the traders. This kind of letter fall under the category of formal letter. This type of letter also. Which type of means business letter also fall under the category of formal letter only. Business letters also considered or fall under the type of formal letters only. These are also known as formal letters. Okay, here there are some basic rules to follow to make letter impressive and purposeful. To make the letter impressive and purposeful, there are 6 letter writing rules. How many letter writing rules? There are 6 letter writing rules. What are they? Means first one, headings. Second one, salutations. Third one, body of the letter. the conclusion. And fifth one, the signature, and sixth one, the address. We have to maintain these all the rules for a impressive and purposeful letter. Understood? We have to maintain the basic 6 rules for the letter. Every letter must contain these 6 rules to get the good letter or better letter. Okay. It will look impressive and purposeful. Headings. What are the headings means? Headings are the important in the letter. With the heading only we can able to know the who is letter is addressing. Okay. Heading is important. Address of the writer followed by. We have to mention address in the heading of the letter and the date on which the letter was written by him. On which date? Here the address and the date is important in the heading. The salutation or courteous greetings. Second step is greetings. In letter what we will do next time? Next step, first we have to give the date and address, and second thing, greetings. Greetings like in formal letters and informal letter, there are 2 types of greetings. For formal letters, what we have to do means we have to give the officials. Okay, formal letter is going to be official. That's why we have to greet in a gorgeous manner. Okay, for our friends means we can greet whatever it may be. For blood relations means we use my dear father, my dear mother, my dear Kavita, like that we can use for the blood relations. And for the friends means dear Rajesh, with their name we can write dear Rajesh, my friend Rajesh, like that you can write the informal letter. For a purpose of the official letters, for the official you have to mention the name or the cadre. Cadre means he is a manager or the department head or whatever it may be, the principal or whatever it may be, you have to mention their cadre, not the name in the greetings or the heading. Okay, this is the main point in the letter. You have to maintain that for every letter. Informal letter as you wish you can write, but formal letter have some special steps to write. Here the body of the letter. Next, third one is the body of the letter. You have to write the message. Whatever you want to convey, that you have to write the message of the letter in the body. Third, body of the letter, you have to write the message. What message you want to convey, you have to write in the body of the letter. Okay. Next one, the subscription and the conclusion. The subscription means leaving or taking a conclusion. At last you are finishing your letter. You have to convey some regards or whatever it may be. You have to end the letter in the conclusion. Give the conclusion in the subscription. The signature, name of the writer. At last, who wrote this letter? He or she must be signed at the end of the letter in the signature. The name of the writer who wrote the letter. For every reader must understood who wrote this letter means they look at the bottom of the letter, signature of the letter, the address. To which address you want to write the letter, you have to write the end of the letter. These are the 6 points that you write, that you maintain the rules in the letter writing. There are some advantages and disadvantages in the letter. What are the disadvantages means? If you are not giving any punctuations or any addresses correctly means the letter will post to another address. That are the disadvantages. What are the advantages means? You can easily express the message to the others very effectively with the letter. We are now going to discuss about the advantages of the letter. First one is extremely wide reach. It can easily reach the message to the others and can be well organized to convey the precise message. What you are going to tell must convey to the others. And third point, can be targeted to reach a specific individual. We can write the letter to a specific person. The person who want to convey the message will write the letter to the addressee with a perfect individually. It can be sent in a language that receiver can read and understand. We can write any language we can write with any language. That language should be understood to the reader and he can able to get what the letter contain. Okay. Fifth point, it can carry the much desired personal touch. With the wording in the letter, we can get the personal touch with the letter writer also. It can be erased, revised and rewritten. Letter can be erased, rewrite and revised also. We can check whether it is correct or not. It can organize properly, can be cost effective. It is in reasonable price only for everyone can able to write the letter easily. These are the advantages of the letter. And how it is letter characterized as a bad letter. How letter characterized as a bad letter. We discussed about the advantages. How letter will be characterized as a bad letter. If you wrote not correct means letter could be considered as a bad letter. What are the steps that considered bad letter means? We have to maintain the clarity. Lack of clarity is the bad thing about the letter. We have to maintain clarity. We have to give the punctuations. We have to give the proper headings. Okay, and we have to check our spelling and grammatical errors also. In the letter, we have to check our spellings and grammatical errors. Too short and very lengthy. It must be not too short and it must be not very lengthy. Have to maintain the proper length. And too many ideas crowded in one letter. No need to get all the ideas in one letter. There is some particular pattern to get the letter, to write the letter. Fails to convey main purpose. You are discussing about other diverted topics means you will lose why you writing the letter. Okay, main cause of the letter will collapse. That's why you have to give a single idea in the letter. Language use is not familiar to the reader. If you not used familiar language to the reader means he can't understand what you wrote in the letter. Use the familiar language in the letter to understand by the reader. And next one, wrong address without address. If you wrote all the steps and forgot the last point means the letter will come back to you only. There is no address means letter we can't post to the reader. Next, the last one, using poor quality of paper or ink. It is also most important. If you use any poor quality of paper or if you use any bad quality of ink means the letter will not look good. Okay. Last one, not maintaining good writing. Writing is also important to convey your message to others. These are the rules and advantages and bad characters, everything about the letter. We discussed about formal, informal and business letter also. This is all about the letter. Thank you.